Okay, should I tell you a story? I heard your dad's guitar before I met him. It was live. He was sitting on the other side of this little hill at the college, and I hear this guitar sound, and I walk towards it, and there he is.
It was probably the same piece.
I thought, maybe. I was like, wow, this is so beautiful. I didn't play classical guitar back then. I played normal, other kinds of guitar. And we were going to the same class. I was waiting for the same class I was waiting for, which was a yoga class. From 2 to 5 p.m.
Santa Ana College.
So since then we've been friends. Your dad was 20, I was 17. And then I picked up the guitar too. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have Ernesto LA, Maestro Ernesto LA, playing on a cheap guitar, right?
The beautiful sound of plywood.
You have a good picture on that one. I'm gonna wash my hands or
Didn't go out of tune till the end there.
Amazing. What is that?
That's a piece I wrote.
You wrote
Grateful,
that?
yeah.
Oh my god. And what a nice performance, man. You're really clean. What about my favorite?
What's that?
The ragtime one?
Oh, you know what? I don't play that ever anymore. Not really. Yeah, I never played that.
And there's the second part.
supposed to go really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Steven Grossman.
Mm-hmm.
Bach is my favorite now.
Mm-hmm.
And I love like old music, Renaissance.
Mm-hmm.
Barnum's Vacas and all that stuff that
Mhm.
you study.
I'm seeing Druva tomorrow.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
If you spend the night, come with me.
Yeah. I could. I think I have rock climbing plans. The day I cut my finger off, I memorized. You know that one?
Mm-hmm. So you cut the right hand finger?
Yeah,
Are you using it now or you're not?
Yeah.
You are.
In fact, that piece, Grateful, started out as an exercise for the things that are hard for that finger because
You made it yourself.
I'm.
Yeah, I mean your original, right?
Yeah, and so it didn't start out to be a piece. It's like, okay, what's hard for that finger? What's hard is to have the melody for that finger.
Mm-hmm.
So I made it so
Right.
I had to get a good note out of it
And you play without nails because you do rock climbing?
because I just couldn't get it to work with the way it points down.
Well, I mean, somebody who
Right.
climbs,
That
somebody who does
points
rock
down,
climbing
he's-
3 days a week.
Rock
Also.
climbing is good for him. And the other thing that's hard is when it's a certain combination. So and the melody's in the injured
Mhm.
finger. So it just started out as something that was hard to do, but I liked it. You know, putting the melody on the inside,
Mm-hmm.
which is all over Bach, you know, like the, or, you know, you have, right, the line, but you got that other stuff, and you got to somehow try to make that line sound like that's still the same person singing it. You know this piece?
I've heard it, but I don't know what it is.
Villa Lobos.
Okay.